So the Hausa-speaking tribes, who are Muslims, was conditioned by the political class, the people in power, to live and die in abject poverty.
It's like President is not aware about this video. I don't think if President watched this video or heard what this man said about...
Verydarkman of Nigeria made a video saying that the Hausa child has been subjected and conditioned by the political class to what? Abject poverty.
They will never know anything good in their lives. And this is the structure that the people in power have put in place for the longest.
This begging don't pass survival level for Lagos. Now full business now. I bet you no know say beggars don't they get ID.
My people, we have to do something about this.
Beggars begging in the street. I saw that video and my heart broke for the Hausa child.
And then they get posts where then they post them go. Lagos streets don't turn business up for them now.
And they talk make the team pay northern leaders. If they want to do election of leadership for beggars for Nigeria, now Northern will be president.
Okay guys, welcome back to Elkesh TV. These people that are beginning to expose themselves because they have to lecture their people about what is going on. It's not only Fulani, like these Hausa people. They have to lecture their people to know what is going on, because exactly what that man said is accurate, is true, and it's still not enough. It's still not enough. The rate of begging, the rate of frustration of Hausa people in Nigeria is increasing daily and daily. Just listen to what this Hausa man have to say.
To Mr. President, how can you hand over the security of Nigeria to this type of people with this kind of thinking? Did you just hear what he said?
It's not all of them are criminal. Not all of them are criminal, because if you know, or maybe if you investigate what is happening or what makes them to take those laws into their hand, some of them sometimes were cheated by so-called Nsakai, and I have to ban completely the Nsakai in my state. The Nsakai is those called vigilante group, who normally went to their settlement, destroy their property and take their animals. You know, so and you know, they doesn't have anyone to speak with. So sometimes
My people, this banditry is not all about collecting ransom and just killing people like that. No, it is all about taking over land. It is all about taking over our land. We should not fold our hands and just keep looking at these people perpetrating this evil. It is going to come and meet you wherever you are. My people, we have to do something about this. It's like President is not aware about this video. I don't think if President watched this video or heard what this man said about the kidnappers.
Do you see this young man here? We need more people like this guy in this country, Nigeria, that can understand Hausa and interpret it for us. Because what this Hausa man said, are you sure the president is even aware of this? According to what is going on, this banditry, the band that is going on, the kidnapping, it's not all about ransom. It's all about land. Like they're taking over lands. That's just what they are doing. Their main purpose is just. I don't think the president have seen this video that this Hausa man did. Because what is going on in Nigeria is not all about bandits and collecting ransom. There's more to it. We need more of this Hausa guy that can interpret to us and many things that these people are saying.
Verydarkman of Nigeria also stated and said that the Hausa child has been made not to be good at anything, but to be alamajiri, beggars begging in the street. I saw that video and my heart broke for the Hausa child. And the question remains, how can Nigerians and Nigeria and the entire continent a child from the shackles of abject poverty? How is that possible? Is it money that they need? The last time I checked, the richest man in Africa happened to come from the ethnicity. So money is likely not to be their problem, because I tell you, even if you give $1 million to every Hausa child, they will still remain in abject poverty. Because what is poor in them is not their purse. As much as their purse is poor, What is poor the most is their mind. Akebelen. A river that forgets its source will dry. A tree without its fruit will cut short. The only way to help the Hausa child is to help the Hausa child with the knowledge of himself. Because historical injustice has been done on the Hausa child. Pay attention, Akebelen. Let the voice of the Akebelen educate you. The voice of the continent. You see, when you study the academic curriculum of the 54 independent countries in Africa, and of course I've studied them, there is something negatively associated with the curriculum or the syllables of Nigeria. Nigerians are not taught history. They are taught government at most. But then when a teacher is teaching government in Nigeria, and they want to teach you the pre-colonial days of Nigeria, do you know what the teacher does? According to the textbook, the teacher identified the Igbo child and taught the Igbo child the pre-colonial days of the Igbo. The Igbo child is being taught about the Umuada, the Ezemo, the age grade. The Igbo child is being taught about the Aba women protest. The Igbo child is being taught about the Ekumeku movement. The Igbo child is taught about the knowledge of himself before colonization. What about the Yorubas? The Yorubas are being taught about the pre-colonial days. They are being taught about their laughing, about the Ogbeniko fraternity, about the Oyomesi. The Yorubas are being taught about the Ora Onakakamfo. They are being taught about the Oyo Empire and how uniquely they were alongside the Igbos, how unique they were. Other tribes are being taught. But when you come to the Hausa child,
Guys, this video was made by Verydarkman. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to LKS TV. This video was made by Verydarkman and published online first, like yesterday. And many people were not understanding it, and maybe we misunderstood Verydarkman. But the point here is that just get it right. Verydarkman said that in this video, Verydarkman was pointing to how others sees the northern masses, which he believes needs to be corrected. Let's ask some questions. How does Verydarkman personally see the north? Okay, now the answer is they are most honest people, and he proved this point by saying he prefers to do business with a Hausa person than people from the south, because they are very honest. That is just how they see it. They are very honest and pure in heart. What is Verydarkman says the problem of the north? Answer: politicians who have structured the masses in the north, not for economic growth but for political reasons. What is Verydarkman's main point in the video? Answer: Nigeria cannot grow if the northern masses are not liberated from the structure that have put the common abject poverty. Northern masses are not the problem, but the politicians are the problem. The message to the northern influence, the answer is they need to speak more on topics that will liberate northern masses from economic disadvantage and improve the chances of the common people to the economic independence. This Verydarkman posted on his official page on Facebook that somebody finally understood it, because many people were misunderstanding him. Now this guy also understood him, because the northerners are like they are doomed. Their children are doomed to be poor or what, right? Because they have no knowledge of other kind of work. Verydarkman is very wise and sensible. Verydarkman is very wise and sensible. That man, I don't know who is he, but he's very wise and sensible. He's saying something very, very underrated here. If you can understand him, you are getting the point. Just point your opinions, drop below, and tell me what you think about this.
the Hausa child, the teacher will not teach you. Whom the Hausa child wear independently, they will teach you the pre-colonial days of the Hausas and Fulani, telling you that the Hausa child cannot be educated independently of who he was before the Fulanis. Pay attention. This topic is a very sensitive one, because Nigerians are emotional people, and whenever a topic has to do with the northern part of Nigeria, you must be careful, because there's a whole lot of propaganda engineered in that part of the country. But you must pay attention. The voice of Akebelen is about to teach. The Hausa child has been denied knowledge of who he was historically, because the pre-colonial days that is being taught about the Hausa and Fulani begins from 1903, when Britain came and removed Muhammad Atahiru II and chastened to Bumi and unalive him. That is not the history of the Hausa.
In summary, Nigeria is controlled by Hausa, and if Hausa doesn't change, Nigeria will never change, because these Hausa people, they are doomed. It's like they are doomed. If they like, they should. If they can't accept their fates and they try to find a way to come out from it, That is how they will remain, because these people, if you go to anywhere, you see them. They are all over Nigeria. There's no artist of Nigeria that you go, you will not see Hausa or Fulani people, because they are all over, scattered everywhere, distributed in every angle, and most of them are just begging. Their life are just useless, as if they have nothing to do. They are just roaming around because as if they are cursed. Guys, what do you think about this? Because for me, I think these people, they are cursed, and they have to find a way and find a liberation to their problem. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because I'll be dropping every update concerning what is going on and every other thing. It's still your favorite boy, Eli Cash. Peace out.